So, hello everybody, what is going on? Today is Kibishimaki here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red. Last time, well, we went ahead and went through, or we arrived to Cerulean City, took a little tour around, and fought our rival, Gary Oak. This time, after completing the Nugget Bridge and obtaining a nugget ourselves, which I went ahead and sold off already, we head off to Bill's house as suggested by our rival, of course. Here on this route we have a lot of different trainers. I went ahead and caught the Abra like I promised. I also went ahead and caught another Pokemon, which I immediately released. And you're just going to want to make sure you have at least up to 10 Pokemon caught by this point. It'll be very useful for a bit later, but you want to make sure you at least have 10 Pokemon owned. I'm not there yet, as you can see. However, with what we're going to be getting with Abra and the, with one of our team members eventually, we're going to end up hitting that point. So, without further ado, let's tackle on these various trainers as we make our way to Bill. I'm going to try to limit how many we fight on screen and take on the rest off screen, or hold out on the rest until much later. Going along with this route, what I want to note is there are a few hidden items here and there. There's also some items you cannot obtain at the moment because you require an HM. Other than that, there's also a few the counters. No, nothing. There's no new encounters. The Pokemon you can encounter on this route are the same as the previous route 24. So basically the same Pokemon you can find here: Abras, Caterpies, Weedles, Metapods, Kakunas, Pidgeys, and Rattatas. They're all pretty apparent here. I'm just going to try to avoid any trainers as possible. I don't want to overwhelm. Damn it. I did not press B. If you want to avoid trainers that move around, really just don't press the B button, but you should be fine for the most part. These trainers aren't that powerful. You shouldn't have too much to worry about as long as you're kind of on par with my leveling, or maybe just a bit lower. Yeah, maybe just a few of them watch out for, such as this guy who's got a Slowpoke, who happens to be part Psychic and knows the move Confusion, which is super effective against both of my Pokemon. So yeah, gonna have to kind of move quickly and try to shut this thing down ASAP. Oh, there we go. Let's use Water Gun. We should be fine. Go, Peck. Go. Just Peck again. We should be fine. We should be good. Here we go. I'm not mad. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're not. Go. Of course, there are a few trainers we cannot skip, so we kind of just have to heal up and hold out against them. Go. Just give the Bow some HP back. Here we go. It's pretty good. Let's move on. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. I mean, okay, cool, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna battle you and beat you up because I got your evolved form. Well, I got one of the evolved forms of one of your Pokemon at a way higher level. There we go. That's Leer for the defense. Use Focus Energy. Let's see, what else can I note? There's really not much else to note on this route other than kind of just to hold out against the opponents. Like I said, there's just a bunch of mixed Pokemon on this route. Honestly, there shouldn't be no struggle or too bad of a struggle with trying to find Abra if you want to do the coming little thing to get another Psychic type. And I also skipped something. There is another Psychic type available. There's actually 3 in Kanto. One that I completely overlooked because I honestly don't even use it and I barely remember it. There are 3 Psychic type Pokemon available. One of which you capture out in the wild, and the other 2 are available only through trade. So yeah, the other Psychic type is available in Cerulean. If you run around, you have to trade a Poliwhirl for a Jinx, which is an Ice Psychic type. Abra, if you played this game before. If not, well, you can trade it for a how was it from Abra? Oh, you could trade an Abra for a Mr. Mime. Go, and the Bow hits level 22. It's got a Horn Attack, and it's gonna be, I guess with Horn Attack, what we can do, as good as Peck is, I don't think I'm gonna be holding on to it much longer. Say we get rid of it for now. There we go. And as you know, we could either hold out on evolving our Nidorino, or we can just go ahead and evolve it. Entirely up to you guys. Of course, you're gonna want to look at its learn set. I know the variety of moves that it can learn from here on out, though there are some moves that it may miss out on. But there's one move in particular that Nidorino learns upon evolving at level 22. I'm gonna hold out on getting that move. At least hold out on hopefully not needing to evolve it so soon. Geodude, just attack. Should be fine. Honestly, Lotus should be able to handle this. And if Lotus gets a level up, that's good. If not, that's fine too. It doesn't really matter too much. But I definitely want to just hold out on evolving Nidorino so quickly, because we only just got Nidorino recently, and we're already going to have a fully evolved Pokemon by the 3rd gym, or by the 2nd gym. But, I mean, this is not unnatural. Some people have Spearows who are already level 20, though I do recommend you hold out a little longer if you have a Spearow, because it gets a really good move, Drill Peck, I think at level 21 or 24, I don't remember, but it learns a really good move, and I definitely recommend you guys kind of hold out for that one. Other than that, there's really not much else to note. Swing at you. You didn't go down, huh? Pretty powerful then. Oddshop is getting pumped. Let's just tackle. And we're good. Lotus, upon hitting level 22, actually learned Razor Leaf. Almost forgot to note that. He done got me real good too. Yeah, learned Razor Leaf. Honestly, got rid of Vine Whip for that. I wanted to keep Tackle just in case I ran into something that, fought someone that had a Pokemon that Grass type moves weren't very effective against. This guy, you can, I think, ignore him, though I would recommend you not, because as you saw behind him, there was an item available, though you need to either have drawn him out, or have the HM move Cut. We do not have access to Cut at the moment, nor could we use it even if we did have it at the moment. So we kind of just have to hold out and wait. Ekans, it's fine. Keep Lotus in. Even though you're going to lower our attack stat, we should be okay for the most part. Let's use Tackle. Boom. Okay, fine. Let's Tackle again. Yeah, excuse me. He's Poison Sting on us. Wrong thing. Tackle once more. Oh, come on, that didn't do it. Oh, this next one should finish it off, so we should be pretty much set and done. There we go. Thank you for that. And Lotus hits level 23. Boom. Aw, oh, darn. Yeah, you mentioning your girlfriend doesn't really matter much in a Pokemon battle, but okay. I mean, if it gives you that confidence boost, go for it. Go, set up here, and we get ourselves TM43, Secret Power. That move does differing damage depending on the terrain you are on when you use it. Go, get ourselves an Oranberry. Want to wait for this guy to pass. I don't really want to fight anymore, or fight too many more. Check another spot, and get ourselves a Bluckberry. Nice. Let's see, we have the Bow right here. Yep, there's really not much we can do. We have to fight this one. My friend has many cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. Oh. Hey, I mean, you know, just run around and try and catch them. Last Haley has 3. See, now encounters like this makes me wish I still had Peck, but I mean, Horn Attack will do honestly just as well. Go be able to withstand these grass type moves, being the Bow, the Lord, as I refer to him. A lot of people say like the fonts fits better, but I just prefer the Bow. I like this name a bit more. It was an old one that I kind of found. It kind of stuck out just because of how interesting the kind of translation it is. I don't know where it hails from exactly, but I do know that it kind of supposed to be like a suggestive term. It's supposed to be like a title. So the Bow, the Lord, in a way. which I think is really cool, and I think it's just kind of fitting for the kind of Pokemon that King is. Go Oddish now. Let's go ahead and let's use Horn Attack once more. Come on, once more. He's Sweet Sense, so lower our evasiveness, but it's not like we're evading anytime soon. We're just gonna finish you off. Unless the Bow wants to miss, then, well, yeah, we have no other choice. Go, Sweet Sense, evasiveness fell. It's fine, let's just attack once more. What in the? Why are you missing like every single time? Come on. Go. We're gonna attack again. Finally. Oh my gosh. Get my experience. We're good. We did the last Haley. Go. I'm not so jealous. Yeah, you really shouldn't be. Boom. Head over here. Check this house and... Wild Clefairy! Catch it! Sir, catch it. Hiya. I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So, how about it? Help me out here? Yeah, sure. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Alright, well, let's just do just that. We initiate the teleport cell separator. And we hear some interesting things. And we see, there's Bill. Seems to have stepped out and returned to normal. Let's give him a good talk to. Yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come see my Pokemon collection? Oh yeah, kinda. You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. Receive the SS ticket. That cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. I hear there are lots of trainers on board too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on, have a good time. Oh, Gary did mention that he has very special Pokemon. So let's pay him a visit and let's see what he has to say. Anything else? Feel like checking out some of my rare Pokemon on my PC? Go on, check out my PC. Let's do as he says, and it's his favorite Pokemon. He has Eevee, Flareon. And how many click on Eevee again? Oh my gosh. Jolteon. And last up, Vaporeon. That had added pages to our Pokédex. You definitely want to make sure you do that because if you scroll down, yep, here they are. Our last one would be Magikarp. However, upon seeing them, we see we have Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon added to our list, which is awesome. There is no set area for them to appear, kind of like the starters, so we kind of just have to wait, and in due time we will see them, or see one at least. Head around, and we can start making our way back to Cerulean City, where we do know we have a challenge waiting for us. Just jump right down, of course. There we go. We see the cop has moved out of the way. People here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous act. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Let's see, how much experience does the Bow need? 557. Let's just head up. You know what? Let's give chase. There he is. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Here we go. We have a fight with a Rocket Grunt, who has a Machop. Ooh, level 17. I don't like this. This is a little too high level for me. I think I'm gonna swap over back to Lotus just for safety. I don't really want to get the Bow a level up, like I said before, but I don't mind giving Lotus some, mainly because I want to hold out a bit longer. Just want to give Nidoking or Nidorino or the Bow the benefit of this episode and not overdo it. And hey, we got a crit first turn. Nice. That's the benefit of Razor Leaf, really, is that it has a very high critical hit chance. Not super high, not extremely high, but a pretty high, crit chance, which is awesome. So he has a Drowsy, Definitely gonna swap back into Lotus. I don't really want to chance too much. There we go. Use Headbutt. Okay. Just use Razor Leaf. It's our most effective move. We get stabbed from it. We can do some good damage. I might as well go over that. Stab. Pokemon that use moves that are the equivalent or the same as their typing, such as Bulbasaur or Ivysaur using Vine Whip or Razor Leaf, they get a same type attack bonus, which is also known as Stab. It's a small multiplier given to the move that increases the damage output against the opponents. This is always something good to keep in mind when facing against Pokemon you're strong against, or you're possibly weak against, or you just don't have very many options against. Stop, I give up. I'll leave quietly. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. Received TM 28. Put it away. I better get moving. Bye. That TM contained Dig. Dig will be pretty good. Allow us to counteract electric type Pokemon and steel types. Especially those who are poison types, those who do not have the ability to levitate, as well as other rock types, and I think that's about it. But other than that, as I'd mentioned, be careful, be safe. Go. We have not much else to note except we have the next gym. Yo, champ in the making. Let me give you some advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water-type Pokemon. You can drain all their water with grass-type Pokemon, or you might use electric-type Pokemon and zap them. If you have Squirtle or Charmander, I mean, hey, any of the available grass types in the surrounding area are certainly very helpful. However, you also have the ability to get Pikachu back in Viridian Forest if you so chose to. Myself, I'm going to stick with Ivysaur up front, and I'm going to have Ivysaur basically finish up and mop the floor with this. I'm going to have Lotus mop the floor with this gym. There we go. Starting for the Horsey. Just have no means of catching that at the moment, but it's good to keep in mind. Careful, be safe. We'll get the doors real quick. Will do. So we won't go Shelter. Boom. Do Razor Leaf once more. And yeah, honestly, this gym fight shouldn't be too difficult. All the Pokemon are roughly 16 to 18, I believe. And the gym leader actually has a bit stronger Pokemon than you'd expect. I believe her Pokemon fall up to level 24? 21, 24, somewhere around there. We approach the gym leader and, what? You? I'm more than good enough. Missy won't have to be bothered. Oh, we shall see about that. This camper, or picnicker, my bad, has herself a Goldie. Level 19. Not bad. Let's go in with Lotus, of course. Let's just use Razor Leaf right off the bat. Boom. There we go. And we get ourselves a level up. Nice. Lotus is level 24. It's going to make this fight a bit easier on ourselves. You overwhelmed me. I guess so. Let's go ahead. Let's just talk with Misty. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What is your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Here we go. As the gym advice guide recommended, we have a grass type against leader Misty. She starts off with a Staryu. Level 18, pure water type. Natural cure for the ability, my bad. With moves Tackle, Harden, Recover, and Water Pulse. Main thing that Misty's meant to do is really try Water Pulse, see if it can confuse you. Then maybe wail on you with Tackle, or keep its defenses up with Harden, and then recover any other health. Went down pretty easily, honestly, not too much trouble. And her next Pokemon, the evolved form, is Starmie. Starmie's level 21, Water Psychic type, so this one's a bit more of a threat, though not really. Natural cure for the ability, with the moves Rapid Spin, Swift, Recover, Water Pulse. Fairly the same moveset, just Rapid Spin and Swift instead of Tackle and Harden. This one is more so meant to just confuse you again, and then wail on you with whatever else it's got. But we got pretty lucky. Took Starmie down and Staryu in one clean hit, and we're good. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. Like I said, pretty weird that we received the badge in the battle the first time, but outside of that, we receive it outside. The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you get in trades. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime, even out of battle. You can cut down small trees to open new pathways. You can also have my favorite TM. Receive TM03. TM03 teaches Water Pulse. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. So now we have that available to us, and there really ain't much else to do. All that I can do is head on out and make way to the next area. We have to move on. We can move on from Cerulean now, after obtaining the badge, and make our lives so much easier. Here we go. And let's head off to the right and head on to the south, where if we do so, we reach a brand new route. Route 5. There are, of course, a few new encounters, and with some debating, I say there's only one new encounter to note, so I might as well see and test my luck to see if I run into it or not. Who is it? Who do we have? We have Pidgey. Not the encounter I was looking for, but that's alright. The brand new encounter on this route, there is only one, and that is Meowth. Meowth is a pure normal type. One of the first few we see pretty early on. Meowth as a Pokemon is pretty fast, a little tanky, but mainly meant for offense. It can dish out some decent damage and has a very special move known as Payday, where as it uses it, coins scatter in the fight and you can pick up extra cash after you win the battle. So Meowth can be pretty helpful with that. It evolves, I believe, somewhere in the 20s into Persian, which is even more powerful and a bit faster. Can be very effective in some tight situations, being pure normal. It has only a type weakness to fighting, but can learn many moves that make it effective to a bunch of other things. So we see this guy. Let's give him a talk to. I run the daycare service. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? No, we're good. Come again. This man, if you give him Pokemon, depending on how many steps you take, that will grant that Pokemon that much experience, I believe. And depending on how many levels they grow, will reflect on how much money you must pay him. Entirely up to you if you need the experience. You can take it all if you so choose to, but that'll pretty much wrap it up. There is but one thing left, and that last thing to do is to use our Moonstone. The Bow is evolving. Upon hitting level 22, and only in Fire Red and Leaf Green, if you evolve your Nidorino into Nidoking at level 22, it learns the move, or attempts to, evolve into Nidoking, thank you very much, it attempts to learn the move Thrash. Thrash is a very powerful normal type attack. Rages for 2 to 3 turns, but becomes confused due to fatigue. So that is a bit wary. We could replace Horn Attack for that, though I want to keep that as a safety, and I'll remove Leer instead. See, granted ground typing. So now things are bound to be interesting. Let's give the Bow stats a look-see, and next time I'll read its Pokédex entry. These are what it's looking like. Way more HP, pretty decent special attack and attack stat. Defense is looking pretty okay. Special defense is a little lacking, and so is its speed, but that's alright. Holding out pretty well. But that'll be it for now. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys continue to enjoy. And I will, of course, be seeing you all next time. The Bow may be a bit higher leveled, of course. But, yeah. That'll be it for now. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys continue to enjoy. And I'll, of course, see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.